Many people believe that AI is just a set of codes that will help humans in the long run. The other end of the spectrum believes that it will be the reasons humans cease to exist. Have you ever wondered if robots will take over the planet one day? Well, you're not alone. Mark Zuckerberg and Elon Musk are at the forefront of this debate and have had a not-so-private dispute about robots and artificial intelligence over the years. Today, we'll be taking a deep dive into the AI battle between the two tech CEOs. Welcome to Elon Musk Zone. It all started in 2017 when the world saw two of the most elite business tycoons fundamentally disagree on the future of AI. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder and CEO of the social media giant Facebook, and Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and, until recently, OpenAI. Musk has been a pioneer in the development of AI, so it's strange to see him on the negative side of the debate. People even consider Tesla's self-driving cars as one of the first real-world applications of AI. But just like Frankenstein, Musk has grown to despise the monster he has created and has started to fear its excessive use. But even though Musk fears AI, he has still incorporated the technology across almost all his companies. One such company is Tesla. We've seen all Tesla's futuristic self-driving cars that look like they're straight out of a sci-fi movie. Musk even praised his cars for having the ability to hear and see everything happening around them at one point. He claimed that his autonomous cars were the safest mode of transportation ever created and were beyond what a regular human was capable of. Tesla is currently at the forefront of the self-driving automobile game. While the cars are not yet fully capable of being entirely autonomous, driverless transportation, they are equipped with the hardware that will ultimately allow them to travel without human intervention. In July of 2018, Musk had also launched the Falcon 9 rocket for the second time, as it had previously used AI to land itself back on Earth. Musk has taken it upon himself to warn the world that artificial intelligence is potentially more dangerous than nukes. The reason behind Musk's argument is that he believes that one day artificial intelligent robots will be so powerful that they will either take over the planet and rule us all or wipe us out completely. According to Musk, the start of humanity's decline begins with the fact that machines will be able to do everything better than humans. If we create robots that are smarter than humans, they could turn against us. The reason people are so concerned by Musk's AI predictions is because he has worked so closely with the technology. Warnings about the risks of AI have been around for years, but only a few of those have the tech cred of Elon Musk. Few, if any, have invested the same amount of time and money on it. And perhaps no one has had as complicated a history with the technology. Musk has also warned his fellow AI pioneers that dangerous things can happen unless actions are taken to restrict the pace at which technology is developing. And as they say, once Pandora's box is open, it won't be easy to close. But even though Musk has a strong stance against artificial intelligence, he's one of the initial investors of Britain's DeepMind, which is widely considered as one of the world's leading AI labs. But his motives for investing in AI aren't solely financial. Musk later stated that his investment was made because he was concerned about where AI technology was headed. The following year, he went on to help launch OpenAI, a $1 billion AI research lab in San Francisco that competes with DeepMind and has a particular focus on AI safety. Musk is also the founder of another company that aims to push the boundaries of artificial intelligence. Neuralink, which was founded in 2016, aims to combine people's brains and AI with the use of a Bluetooth-enabled processor that fits in the skull and communicates with the user's phone. In many ways, Musk's AI investments have allowed him to stay close and connected to the field he's so afraid of. It's not irrational to fear that AI will be the civilization-ending force that wipes out the human race. Movies like WALL-E, Terminator, and The Matrix show us a glimpse of what might happen when humans join forces with robots. However, like with any theory, there's always a counter-argument. Many people believe that artificial intelligence will be the beginning of a utopian era. An era in which all we have to do is sit back and relax while the robots take care of everything. Mark Zuckerberg, the founder of the social media giant Facebook, is someone who encourages the development of AI and was not so happy about Musk's extreme predictions. As Facebook and other social media platforms continue to grow in size and popularity, online security also becomes increasingly important. AI is required for face recognition and spam detection. According to the Facebook founder, humans would not be able to handle digital security to an acceptable degree without AI. Zuckerberg is no stranger to artificial intelligence either. He has previously worked on creating an AI system to help run his life and his home. After about 100 hours of work, he posted a video at the end of 2016 showing the system, which he called Jarvis. "My goal was to learn about the state of artificial intelligence," he said at the time, "where we're further along than people realize and where we're still a long way off." In November 2014, Zuckerberg invited Musk to dinner at his home in Palo Alto, California. They were accompanied by researchers from Facebook's new artificial intelligence lab, along with other Facebook executives. As they ate, Zuckerberg tried to convince Musk that he was wrong, but Musk did not budge. According to one of the dinner guests, Jan LeCun, the researcher who led Facebook's AI lab, Musk told the table, "I genuinely believe this is dangerous." He informed the tech industry to consider the unintended consequences of what they were creating before they unleashed it into the world. Since their dinner, the debate between Zuckerberg and Musk has turned sour. In 2017, Zuckerberg was asked about his opinion on Musk's fear of AI development. Musk had previously stated that AI is a fundamental risk to the existence of human civilization. Zuckerberg vocally dismissed Musk's view on AI and called it pretty irresponsible. He said that he understood it, but for him, it's negative in some ways to think about doomsday. According to him, panicking about AI so early in its development could threaten the many benefits that come from things like self-driving cars and AI healthcare. "With AI especially, I'm really optimistic," Zuckerberg said. "People who are naysayers and kind of try to drum up these doomsday scenarios, I don't understand it. To say otherwise would simply mean that computers are inherently dangerous. That fear, even if hypothetical, has potentially dire consequences for Zuckerberg's company and future." Instead of staying silent about the situation, Musk used the opportunity to create a snarky remark. He quickly took to Twitter to say that he's spoken with Zuckerberg on the subject and that Zuckerberg's understanding of the subject is very limited. Zuckerberg also had to testify before Congress to explain how Facebook would fix the problems it helped create. The solution Zuckerberg came up with? Lean on artificial intelligence. However, Zuckerberg acknowledged in his testimony that scientists haven't quite figured out how some types of artificial intelligence learn. And when it comes to AI, uncertainty isn't always a good sign. In May 2020, Facebook's head of artificial intelligence publicly criticized Musk's understanding of AI, saying that Musk has no idea what he's talking about when he talks about AI. Musk took the opportunity to clap back by tweeting, "Facebook sucks." As the battle of words raged, AI continued to creep into our daily lives, from the facial recognition software in Apple's latest phones to the increasingly savvy responses from digital assistants like Alexa and Siri. And with the amount of information that is fed by consumers into cloud-based brains continuing to increase, companies like Facebook and Google are bound to have more insight and control over our lives in the future. Are you afraid that AI will take over one day, or are you an optimist like Zuckerberg? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos on everything Elon Musk.